Yo, 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 how we doing, how we doing? Good morning, baby. We are back. We're back on a Saturday morning, a very chill Saturday morning. That's why we did start about 15 minutes later. We've been up, we've been around, but let's be real. I really just don't think people are too worried about the Flint Grey Jordan 9s. But I still want to get on here. I want to hang out with you guys. We are going to be doing a coffee cheers right away on the stream. I'm going to call out everyone's name, and then after I call everyone's name out, let's all do a crazy good cheers. My coffee mug is starting to break. I'm hoping it doesn't break on me on this cheers, but we're getting close. But get that coffee ready, all right? Get that coffee ready. Let's get it, man. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we got Too Legit to Quit. We got the Bye Bye Man, CB Kicks, Biz, Flint Greys, Roderick, Chris, Dan the Man. We got Mike. We got B-Bake, Chris again. What's up, Biz? Who else we got here? We got Chris in the building. We got iDay. We got JR Grant. We got Travis, Mark, Pedro, Kevin, Michael, Selling Daily. We got Derek, Chilled. What's up, bro? Right, Dwayne says, thanks, Kckd. I hit those DB restocks. We did see a Dornbecker restock yesterday. We did. Good hit, my guy. What's up, Derek? Yeah, I know I need a Kckd mug for sure. What's up, Marvin? What's up, Groovy? What's up, Monica? Good morning. Saturday morning, you guys are here bright and early. Y'all are built different. Y'all are built different. A lot of people are sleeping. A lot of people are snoozing. You know, especially on the West Coast. I know, Monica, you're on the West Coast, right? So you're real early this morning. Yeah. Yo, listen, working on the car. That's all good, man. Jose, or Oses, I hope I said your name. Jaws? I don't know if I'm saying your name right. I don't know, but you know who I'm talking about. 6436 is what I'm going to say. I hope you get your car work done, you know, this morning. What's up, Dunn? What's up again, Derek? Yeah, you're a dad. I understand that. What's up, Tommy? Yeah. Kckd mugs won't break. We got to make them special. Yeah, so hey, here we go, man. We ready for the storm? It's just been cold here. Like, honestly, for me, it's just been cold. So, I haven't seen a single bit of snow. I don't know when we're supposed to get snow, but it doesn't look, tonight, at, you know, all night long, we're supposed to be getting snow, it looks like. But right now, it's not bad. But you know what time it is? You know what time it is, boys and girls? Hold that sucker up. Right? Titanium alloy Kckd mugs, dude, those will cost a lot. Those will cost a lot for sure. But hey, hold them up. Happy Saturday. Thank you guys for being here. I know Saturday mornings and for Flint Grey 9s, it's not a lot of fun, but, you know, let's have a day. Yeah, let's go. Cheers up. Let's make it happen. Oh, that's nice. That right there is real nice. I'm telling you, I woke up. Today was one of those days, guys, where you just wake up and you're thankful. I don't know if you guys ever do that, but I just woke up today and I was super thankful. I slept like a baby. I had, you know, my buddy Gage, he came up and visited last night, which was fun, right? Came up, visited. We went to my friend's house, which is, you know, they live in the same apartment building. Went to my friend's house. We played games all night. We played Cards Against Humanity, which is a funny game. And then we played Exploding Kittens, I think is what it is. It's called Exploding Kittens. It's almost like Uno. If you guys have ever played has anybody here played the Exploding Kittens game when it comes down to a card game? I absolutely love it. It's actually a lot of fun. And then Cards Against Humanity is a lot of fun too. We went down there. We had fun. We had Mexican food. Like, dude, it was a good day yesterday. And now today, we're chilling. We've had an absolutely amazing week. People have been successful this week. And so, just one of those days you wake up and you're like, man, yeah. Listen, man, life is good. We're doing it, and it's just thankful for everything right now. Yeah. What's up, Imp86? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I'm here for the vibes, dude. Selling Daily, we're here for the vibes. Anybody grabbing Flint Grey 9s? I'm just here to hang out, bro. The reality of it is, we're on here this morning to hang out. I wouldn't be surprised if we see some restocks on something. We saw, you know, real early in the morning, we saw our restocks again of Mind 001 slides. Right? Mines in the morning. Then we also had Gamma size 5. There's some random stuff going through here, but all kinds of stuff. And yeah, if you guys didn't know yesterday, DBs did restock. Dornbecker, we had a Dornbecker restock for the 9s. Very few pairs, right? There's 11.5. And we had a little bit of Dornbecker restocks that went down yesterday that actually went through, you know, Nike Flow monitors. So if you haven't seen those before, if you didn't know, that's what Nike Flow means. Like when it goes to the actual Nike website itself, that's where we see that. And you can see, and I could show you a timestamp for that because it was at like 5:22 is when it went down. So you can see here, 522 yesterday was the first restock for the 9s. Now, the other part of the collection, like the other Dornbeckers, loaded earlier than 522, but the ones that we wanted were the 9s. And they had low stock, but people were able to hit them. And I'm hoping you guys saw that too. Yeah. We're getting hammered here in West Texas. It's 7 degrees. Really? Well, right now it's not bad. I see no snow. My buddy Gage, like I said, my buddy Gage just drove up to Perfect North to go skiing. Yeah. Dude, the Lego shoes are freaking real, man. The Lego shoes are actually real. Believe it or not. Look at this. Yeah, I don't want 15% off. This is a real shoe. We're going to talk about that here soon. Yo, Irvin, my boy, check this out. What a beautiful sight. My boy Irvin got him a little breakfast, got a little bit of coffee, and we right here, it looks like we're on the tablet. The tablet, iPad, or whatever this is. Looks like an iPad right here. What a setup, baby. This looks amazing. Irvin, eating, got them potatoes, that jalapeno, little bean action. Oh, dude, this looks great to me. Looks like a great Saturday morning. Yeah, but thank you for tuning in as always. But yes, dude, Lego shoes are real. I'm going to show you what it looks like when you walk in them, too. Yeah, Jermaine, cheers up. My wife got me into exploding kittens. Oh, bro, listen. Exploding kittens are, it's actually a lot of fun. Like, if you go play the exploding kittens game, it's a little bit of brain power, but it's a good time. I was getting an email from Jordan telling me that the 9s are dropping today. That's the first time I've ever gotten an email and Nike Jordan at the same time. Yeah, man, they want people to go buy these. I don't think people are feeling really that crazy about the Flint 9s today. It just feels like, you know, we're waiting. We're waiting. And they don't, it's not really like, the GS has around 8,100 pairs, right? Your men's have like 50-some thousand pairs. So they're chilling. These are going to be chilling. Do not buy on Nike sneakers. I'll show you all the websites that you should be buying on if you want these so you can get points for them. Yeah. Yeah, say no less. Oh, bro, Mexican food. I know, Irvin. That looks great. Yeah, Travis, we're just hanging around. Trev finally sold those SB4 navies. Was holding for a while, but market never went up. Pedro, they restocked them too many times. They did. Yeah. Did I say 9s? I meant 17s, man. Yeah, I was talking 17s when it came to the restocks for the Jordans, for Dornbeckers. Did I say 9s? That's my bad. Good morning. Any chance I could get help finding the Mine 001s in a size 13, bro? They restock. I just showed you restocks that go down, but they're all at a random time. How it works with how all these restocks go down, it's random. We see this happen all the time with monitors, right? Just like yesterday with Dornbeckers. So, Flint Grade 9s were the first pair of Jordans I purchased with money from my first job. That means something right there then. I feel that. It's -3 in Ohio. That's wild. Yep. I'm passing so many others dropping. I feel that. There's so much else. Yeah, walking downstairs in the Lego shoes is a death trap. Well, look at these things, man. So this is an actual shoe. Now, I don't know why Legos have these at $199 when you could go to Crocs and get them for $149. I think that's a mess up on Lego's end, but this is a real thing. And look at this. I have Crocs' website up here. They unboxed them. This guy unboxed them. This is a real thing. I don't know if it's coming in this big box like this, but imagine you order a pair of these, right? You order a pair of these, this big Lego box, and it unboxes like this. I don't know. Maybe this is why it's $199 on Legos, because it comes with a special box. But you can see. Wait till you see him walking in it. Now, this isn't the good one. Tommy Cash World. Here we go. I'll let you see the unboxing real quick of the Legos. Here's the unboxing. But you can see this. They're freaking huge. There's no way you can wear these without the strap. Like, you got to be in 4-wheel drive mode no matter what, right? You must be in 4-wheel drive mode no matter what. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. Yeah, here's this. Boom. Yo, Marvin, my boy, the $2 dodo.
At Marv Sims Philly 1 donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Cheers, brother.
Cheers up, man. Hey, cheers. I appreciate you, dude. Thanks for supporting the stream. But yeah, look at how he has to walk in these. Now, this isn't even the good one. Now, Wait till I show you his other post. All right, look at this. I was watching this yesterday. This went kind of viral. Look at how he has to walk. I mean, bro. Look at that. Just wait for it. It's like, man, you realize, I mean, you're walking like this so you don't fall over. This is how he's walking, man. So you're not falling over with these big Lego Crocs. But these got a lot of eyes, man. These got a ton of eyes because of how crazy they are. I just don't know how you get them to stay on your foot. I just feel like they're going to be too heavy to stay on your foot. It's hilarious, though. And people went wild for them. I have a feeling people are going to buy them just for the funds, but the $149.99 is kind of up there. Yeah, those are wild. If they were cheaper, I'd get them for my best friend's daughter. I think she would love them, I'm sure. Yeah. Can you drive with them on? Dude, there's no way. How are you going to drive with these things on, bro? Look at how he's walking. I mean, bro, what would happen is if you were driving with these things on, you'd be hitting the gas and the brake at the same time. It'd be cool for a burnout, but not good when you actually want to stop or when you hit the wrong button, right? Not good for when you hit the wrong button, bro. I'm telling you. Dude, they're wild. Yeah, what's up, Aiden? Good to see you, bro. How you doing today? I just saw those Legos yesterday for the first time. They are terrible. Gonna bust your face open trying to walk in these. Hey, we sell Astro boots. We've seen craziness before. Yeah. I mean, bro, you have to have that baby in 4-wheel drive mode. There ain't no way you have the strap off. Like, you could not even, right? There's no way you can have the strap off when trying to wear these because they're just gonna be too big. They're gonna fall off your feet. Yeah. So every Saturday, it's my new weekend ritual. My guy. Hey, whenever we have a drop, you know I'm here. Right? When we have a drop, we're here, we're up, we're ready. Yeah, big red boots for slides. Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking, the big red boots. How many years ago was that now? Big red boots release date. How many years has that been now? 2023. Do you guys realize that the big red boots from Mischief came out February 16th, almost 3 years ago? Let that settle in. Let that settle in your brain that it's already been 3 years since we've seen the Mischief big red boots. And I feel like we just saw these yesterday, right? It feels like it was just yesterday when we saw this. So that's what I mean, man. I woke up today thankful. But bro, you got to be thankful for every day because this time it's flying. I swear we're in a time machine. I swear we are in a freaking time machine right now. I'm talking, we're just flying. We've done a lot of stuff together, guys. We have done a lot of stuff together. 6 years of this. 6 years of releases of doing this together. It's like, bro. But it really kind of hits hard. It really hits hard when you realize that the big red boots were 3 years ago. I mean, I feel like we were just talking about this shoe. Or boot. Or whatever you want to call it. Now, the question is, now I have to ask this. Would you rather wear the big red boot or the Lego Crocs? If I want to hear your opinion. Are you wearing the big red boots or are you wearing the Lego Crocs? That's the question. I got to see where people are at on these. I know my answer. I know what I'd be doing. I know what I'd be wearing. Out of the two that we're looking at, I know exactly which pair I'm wearing. What's up, Treyway? What's up, little Titan? Good to see you, bro. Good morning. But that's the question right there. Boots for sure? Really? You're gonna rock the boots over these? Selling Daily's going with Legos. We see boots for sure. Selling Daily's got the Legos. For me personally, dude, I'm gonna be real with you. Let me see. Brick by bricks from the Lego. The Crocs if I really had to choose. Not wear nothing, not both. Rather walk barefoot. No, I'm telling you, you have to choose one. Hey, you have to choose one. You're either doing the big red boots, these crazy looking things, or you're rocking the Legos. Hold on, here. Let me get an on-foot photo. Right? Let me get an on-foot photo of Tommy Cashworld. I don't even know who Tommy Cashworld is. I have no clue who Tommy Cashworld is. Never heard of the guy. Boom, boom. Imagine getting kicked with those Lego shoes? Dude, Legos, boot, red boots, Legos. If I had to choose out of the two, because there's no option of not picking one, right? We're going to make it actually hard here. If I had to choose because I had to, telling you, I'd have to go with the Legos. I would have to go with the Legos, man. I would. I'd be rocking Legos over the big red boots. It's funny. People can relate to it. They'd be like, wow. But the big red boots, man, I feel like I'd have an easier time walking in these. I've seen people walk with the big red boots, and they're crazy. Yeah, it's Lego. The reason why I'm going was because Lego and Crocs. I mean, it's got to be comfy. Crocs are comfy. And they got plenty of room to make them padded, right? They have plenty of room to make this shoe padded, without a doubt. So surely they're comfy. Look at this, man. They even stack up like a Lego. Yeah. Yeah, dude. ZP says, Legos, I guess. That way I can kick them off faster as soon as someone comes in the room. I mean, bro, if you're buying them, you got to wear them in public. If I was doing it, I mean, I'd wear it in public. If I spent 100, I don't know why they're $199 over here on Crocs, but $149 or on Legos, but $149 on Crocs. Look at these freaking things, man. Just wild. Like, I can't believe they actually made this, but it's funny. You ever wear the bear claws from Bravest Studios? Legos are good? Yeah, shoes, honestly. Square toes, I mean, you could. You're right, Chill. I'm so curious how this feels on foot. I'm almost so curious on how it feels on foot that I want to buy. That I want to buy them and do a review. Which would be a waste of money, but imagine. Imagine if I did a review on the Lego brick clogs. I post it, right? Post on Instagram, post on TikTok, post it on YouTube Shorts, and what if it goes viral? Could be a way. You know, I'm working on trying to get to that 100,000 subscribers. Sometimes you got to do things that you normally wouldn't do to make it happen. Now I am worried about sizing, because if you get these babies too big, like, it's gonna be tough. And this, if I made a video with these and they went absolutely viral, I mean, dude, it could be worth it. I'm on the fence about it. You may end up seeing me buy Lego brick clogs. I'm saying that all wrong. And post a video with them. Yeah. Maybe better if you could stack on top of each other when they're not wearing them. They may be able to. You may be, well, I guess not because of the back of them. You're right. Here they are walking in them again. Yeah, that's crazy. Yo, Vic. Like number 49 on the board. Nice and early on a Saturday. Thank you. Yep. The boots look like they are from the Wallace and Gromit. Dude, I'm telling you, the boots are wild. Right? The boots are freaking nuts, honestly. The Mischief Big Red boots, when we first saw these, it broke the internet. They were $350. $350, but I bet they made bank on these when they dropped them. They had I don't know who this is, but they had a lot of popular influencers wearing these. Right? There was influencers everywhere. Like, their marketing, they pushed this out to so many. Look how funny they look on foot. You know, look at how funny they look on foot. Oh, man, I may have to try something new. Like, imagine if we got like 1 million views or something. That would skyrocket. That'd be nuts. Be a look at them. This is just wild. I still just can't believe it's been that long. Yeah, link for the. Oh yeah, here. Yeah, if you want a link for the Legos, bro, this is Lego. Like, they're dropping on Lego and they're dropping on Croc, which I'll be live when these actually go to drop. I'll be live when these go to drop, regardless. So we'll have information for it. Just because it's funny. It's something funny. It's on a Monday, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. It's about a month from now. We got about a month from now, and you're gonna see these going up and running. There's your links to go look at your Legos. So just funny, man. You just never know what you're gonna end up seeing. You never know what you're gonna end up seeing. And then also, I want to say thank you all for the support yesterday on the video. It seems like you guys do like my videos that are pretty quick, short, fast, good information, in and out. There's not a crazy amount of editing in those videos, but you guys were really showing love. So thank you for that. It does mean a lot. Now, I did make a video yesterday talking about what Z Sneakerhead posted. Right, made a video about this. Expect this year's Bread Air Jordan 4s to be more limited. Yo, my
Alan
God.
Hartwig donated $9.99 through Super Chat.
He says,
come on, chat. Let's all throw in so Trev can get the Lego bricks.
No, bro, don't do that. Thank you so much, Alan. Thank you so much, Marvin, for the donos this morning. Thank you for the $10. You don't have to throw in. You don't have to do that, man. No, we'll do it. But I appreciate you, right? I appreciate you for putting that towards it. I will put that $9.99 towards the Lego Croc. I mean, I'll give you guys a good laugh. Right, if you see me walking in these babies, this has got to be a good laugh at least. At least it's got to be entertaining in some way. Thank you for donating towards that cause. But just imagine, the exact same format as these, I'll have my white socks on, but with the big Lego boots. I mean, I'm going to have to put my camera further back because of how big the Lego boot is, right? I'll have to put my camera way back just because of that. Thank you for the $5 dono,
donated $4.99 through Super Chat. LFG get the bricks.
Dude, watch them sell out, though. Watch the Legos actually end up selling out, and I can't even get them. Thank you, but please, we don't need any more donos. Thank you for that. It means a lot. But you're going to probably end up seeing me. As long as I hit them, put them on foot. Yeah. So can I wait for the discounts on the 9s, or are they hyped or limited? They're not limited. You can wait for discounts on 9s. Don't buy on sneakers today. The last place I would buy these today would be on Nike sneakers, okay? I'm going, you hear me say this all the time. I make videos about this all the time. I'm going JD Sports, right? We'll run JD, finish line, right? JD, finish line, Hibbett are the 3 that I'd be running on this. Now, Snipes is also dropping. Snipes is another place that you can see them. They're chilling. Snipes will be another place. Like, people just really aren't that worried. You don't have to worry about these selling out, man. You're good. Just get your points for it if you do want them. Yeah. What time do the Legos drop? They don't have a set time for Legos, man. Right now they don't have a set time for Legos, but if there is enough demand behind it, I'll make sure you know. Crocs likes to drop at 12 p.m. Eastern, typically, right? Typically, Crocs likes to drop at 12 p.m. Eastern. If they do that, I will let you know. I will keep you guys up to date, as always. I'll cover it. Yeah, Fortnite dance in the Legos, bro. I mean, I'll fall over. I'll freaking fall over if I Fortnite dance in the Legos, man. I mean, look at this guy. I mean, he's struggling just walking normally, right? They're just walking normally. Imagine, it says, how should I explain this to my mom? Crocs posted this. Imagine if I wear this home to my family. Yeah, I'm going to try to get them now just for the content. I mean, bro, I'm going to go for them. Yeah, what about Foot Locker? You can go to Foot Locker if you want, but I'm not buying a Foot Locker. If you like Foot Locker, you can run it. Like, bro, these are everywhere. It's a GR release. But I'm going to places that, wow, I don't even know what that one is. Yeah, Foot Locker. There you go. Foot Locker right there. Boom. You can see this. I typed footy. not the one you want to type in. But yes, they're gonna be everywhere. So Foot Locker, here's this. If you want to buy them, I don't like Foot Locker's rewards program as much as JD Sports Finish Line Hibbett. These are better. But if you are a Foot Locker shopper and you want more FLX points, run it. They won't be hard to grab. JD Sports and Finish Line will also have them in your stores. First come, first served this morning if you want to go grab them. Nike accidentally sent me 2 duplicates of the Mine slides. I'm keeping them? Oh, bro. Yeah, or you could sell one and pay off 1 pair. Yeah, the workers at Foot Lockers near me told me a lot of the 9s are defected, glue issue, and paint issues, etc. Well, yeah, I mean, you can go check. Yeah, if you're a betting man, would you say they would be another restock in the Dornbecker 17s or no? I missed yesterday because my Nike date wasn't updated. Oh, bro. Bro, I don't know if there's going to be another one, but yes, there were Jordan 9s yesterday. Dornbecker 9s did restock yesterday. Will there be another one? You just never know. Right? You just never know if there's going to be another, restock on these. Now, once again, like I said, this went to our Nike Flow monitors. Nike Flow is where it goes to the front end, but we have access to these monitors that pulls everything. That goes live, and you can see anytime something restocks on Nike, it goes through here. Now, this is the fastest way to see it. There are a lot of things that go live throughout this. Not gonna lie, like with Dornbecker's yesterday, there's a lot that goes live through here that updates. But I don't know if we're gonna see another one. But it was a dub. If you want a Dornbecker 9s, I said 9s again. Dornbecker 17s, the Zacks, yeah. Yeah. Do I keep saying 9s? If I keep saying 9s, it's because we were just talking about the 9s. If I keep saying 9s, it's because we were just talking about the 9s. And I'm like, oh, geez, I messed up again. But you know what I'm talking about. When I'm saying Dornbecker in the most recent release, you know what I'm talking about, buddy. But yeah, you can see yesterday they dropped to 5:22 p.m. 5:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There was not a lot of stock, though. Yeah. No, not extra caffeine. It's because I'm going from talking about the 9s, going into the Dornbeckers, and I'm like, oh, geez. Yeah, we're mixing them all up, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, what's up, LA? Yeah, so it's always nice, man. It wasn't a crazy big restock, of course. It went through the monitors. We could see them, as we always do. But this weekend, that's what the focus is this weekend, really. The focus isn't so much on Jordan 9s, the Flints. The focus this weekend is restocks, whether that be Gamma Jordan 11s, Mind 001 slides, Jordan 4 Black Cats, whatever it may be. That's our focus, along with cards. That along with cards, because you just never know what you're going to find. I mean, you go through here, and some of these Dornbeckers, and the SBs, by the way, SBs have been dropping too, your Bronx girls. There was a lot of checkouts on Bronx girls yesterday because a lot of these places were dropping. Yeah, straight to toe, baby. Straight to toe, look at them. Your skate shops dropped. Right? And there was online checkouts. You could see it, man. You just never know. There was also free Popeyes. Did you guys go get your free Popeyes yesterday? Hopefully. Right? Hopefully you guys took advantage of the free Popeyes. So that's another thing in our freebie deals that we go and post. Like, there was free Popeyes for 15 plus, like, $15, right? $15 is what you had to spend to get free Popeyes. Always something going on, man. Yeah. That sucks, man. The app wasn't updated. That sucks. I hate that it wasn't updated. Desktop, you probably could have checked out. But still, if you were on your phone, I get it. Am I going for the 9s? I will not. Nope, we're not picking up 9. But next week, right? Next week, a shoe that I am going for, that I will be picking up in store, that I will 1000% be buying, medium olives. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Give me these. Give me these right here, man. This is what I want. Love this shoe. Another Jordan 1 low. Added into the collection. We rocking them, man. We are. Some people like them. Some people don't. For me, I'm going to beat them up. I'm throwing white lace swaps in. White laces in right away. Right away. We're going a white lace swap on these babies. I'm looking for the beautiful picture, which is here somewhere. Right? That's what my pair is going to look like. This is what my pair is going to look like, and I'm going to beat them up. Yeah. Yeah, I'm passing on the Bronx girl. Resale isn't there, and I have enough black pairs. The Panda Pigeons were my last for a while. Nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that. I don't like the Bronx girls either. I personally don't like the Bronx girls either. Some people like them on foot, right? You know, not the worst pair. Not the worst pair. It's just not my style. Not my style. I'm not going to rock them. I mean, they're not terrible. They come out, what, next Tuesday? Next Tuesday for these. Extra laces. Your insole. Yeah, we're good for me. Yeah, I'm shocked you want those lows over the 9s. You know I love lows. How are you shocked about that? How are you shocked? I mean, I talk every day. I love lows. Yeah, I don't really think that's a shock factor. I be rocking lows all the time, man. Straight up. I like this shoe more than the 9s myself. Some people love the 9s. Don't get me wrong. I just love my lows. Yeah, what's up, Bernardo? You got the shattered backboards. I didn't buy shattered backboards. I was going to, but I didn't end up buying them. They shock dropped. You know what's funny about shattered backboards? You know what's funny about shattered backboards? Those dropped when I was at a car show. So it's funny. The reason why I remember the shattered backboards so well, I was actually at a car show when they shock dropped. So if you guys didn't know, shattered backboards actually shock dropped early. I was at a car show when it went down. Did not buy them though. Buffalo Wild Wings is doing the same thing. Spend 15, get a free burger or 10-piece wings, bro. It's great. Yeah, I might throw a pink lace in the medium olive. I'm sure people will. I'm sure people will do the pink lace. They get that Travis vibe. Get that Travis vibe with the lows. Really like those lows. We'll wear them in spring once the snow and ice is gone. No joke. No joke. I've really been wearing the same shoes over and over again. Chicago's, Zion lows. I told you guys this every day. I wore my Chicago's a lot yesterday. I love my Chicago's. One of my favorite pairs right now is my Chicago's. Yeah. Yeah, straight up. I love my Chicago's, and I've been wearing them a lot. I'm beating them up. But after, tomorrow, which I don't know when snow's supposed to start. See, I usually go home to see my family, but I mean, if the snow's going to be that bad, I may be stuck in Indianapolis this weekend. We may be stuck in Indianapolis this weekend if the snow is actually going to be that bad. We may be stuck in Indianapolis. And so which sucks. I love going home to see my family. It sucks to be stuck, but it is what it is. So, do you think the Alaska's will be on sneakers? I can't remember if all Off-White is typically a sneakers release or their own website. We don't know yet. We don't know chilled, but we're gonna know as we get close, right? For the off-white drop, we will know exactly what's going on as we get close to that drop. We'll have you a full guide. You know we got you. Full guide posted. SMS text for the shock drop if the shock drop goes down for Alaska's. Shopify monitors will be running on their website, so if they decide to shock drop them on their website at a random time, dialed. We're gonna have so much set up for that release. We're watching, monitoring 24/7 for this. This is one of our big releases, and we will not miss this one, right? We will not miss this one. This will be one of our biggest releases. So whatever they decide to do, we're dialed. We got you dialed. Like, there's no way we're going to miss. I'm not saying it's a guaranteed W, right? But there's no way we're going to miss the drop. We're ready for it. Yeah, what's up, amazing? Good to see you, man. What's up, Tay Money? I really need to wear more of my shoes, but I've got the Rejuvenates in black cement 3s by the front door, and they are my go-to pairs. Yeah, so all of my shoes that are by my front door, I've been wearing those the most, which that's where all my ones are at. And really, I don't mind beating up my ones. They're just super easy to grab, super easy to get. So I don't really mind beating up my ones, but I do mind beating up some of my nicer shoes, especially as we get crappy weather, right? Especially as we get crappy weather. It's just like, man, I don't want to wear them out there. Boop. Got it. Sorry. I got energy. Trev, those Mind Slate Blues look incredible too. Trev, those Mind Slate Blues with the fragments. Yo, the Trevor Kid fam. Go Canes. I'm excited for the Jordan 6 Bens 23s. Yeah. Rejuvenate. So how do you like your Rejuvenates, JR? I have a pair. I haven't worn them much. I wear my slides a lot more than my Rejuvenates. I can tell you that much. I think the Rejuvenates are more comfy though. I do. I think so. So, yeah, excited for the Jordan 6 Bens. Yeah, the Jordan year, this year's Ben 23 Air Jordan 6 will be cost you $355. $355 for these. Yeah. Look at this. Surely won't cost me. Will cost me $0. $360. They'll be sitting in a bin. my money will be safe and sound. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, should have been $230. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. So, yeah, I've been rocking the Minds almost exclusively. Yeah, the Mind Slate Blues. Oh no, the ones that drop in April. Oh, the green pair, the green pair of the slides you're talking about. Yeah, I need these. People didn't believe me when I said I was gonna get the Jordan 1 Low or Jordan 1 Red OG SB till I pulled up with them gold laces. Need them Alaskas, bro. The Alaska's gonna be nuts. Alaska's gonna be nuts. And I was talking about this earlier. You know, this kind of hit. I posted. People are like, well, why are you talking about a release in December? Well, because we're keeping you guys up to date. I keep you guys updated on everything. With these being a little bit more limited, right? The Bread 4s. I still would not be too worried about this being that limited. We're still expecting the full family size run, right? We're still expecting a full family size run from these. That means your favorite stores are going to have them. If you actually put your entries in, man, you'll be able to get these. I'll show you how. We're cooking. This year's huge, man. I'm excited. Hey, Zeus, I know. I mentioned that. Hey, Zeus, I literally mentioned that Lego is more expensive than Croc when we started talking about these. I don't know if this is a mess up. I don't know if you get, with a special box through Lego. Maybe you don't get a special box from Croc and you get a special box from Lego, because if you saw their account where they unboxed them, right? One of these Instagram pages, here, you could see maybe Legos is the one where you get the big special box. Yeah. I mind slides and rejuvenates, but I still rock the calm slides most days. I have calms right here next to me. I have mines. I have them all. Yeah, I have mines, rejuvenates. I don't have rejuvenate slides, but I have the rejuvenate shoes. Yeah, what's up, Too Legit to Quit? Good to see you, man. Yeah, the slate green mines. These? Yeah, let me pull these up. Yeah, so maybe you get the big box. This is the one that are coming out in April. These are the ones coming out in April. Slate greens. Yeah, interesting look. The fragments are cool too. Yeah. Can't be too prepared? Can't be too prepared for what? Yeah, the breads are limited is wild. I mean, if they end up making them limited, man, people gonna go crazy. We'll be good. We'll get them. You'll see me have them. Yeah, smoking a brisket for the next 10 hours. My boy is smoking a brisket. My mom texted me, said, hey, make sure you have all your food. I'm like, come on, Mom. Mom, seriously? I guess that's how people are. Apparently, people are getting their shelves. Imagine if the news channels are really hyping this, storm up, so these other places are making sales. I've seen places like clearing out shelves, go get your food, people freak out. You ever just wonder that maybe some of these food places are sponsoring the news channels so they sell more stuff? I'm like, yeah, we're gonna have snow, but if maybe in some of the cities that aren't used to the snow, but bro, around here it's like, okay, we're gonna get snow, we're gonna have ice. In Indiana, we've had snow and ice for years, right? It's nothing crazy. Now, some of the states, I get it, that don't have snow and ice, maybe we'll be freaking out. But dude, you'll be alright. You'll be alright. Have some beans. You're not gonna starve, man. You seriously, you're not gonna end up starving. You'll be fine. Take some time and, fast. Your body will love you. Yeah, your body will love you. Brisket sounds great. I swear, I said the same thing. I went to Walmart and all the shelves were empty. I said, yeah, are the ones that control the news? I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, there's ties in there. We don't need to go down. We don't need to go down the conspiracy, right? We don't need to go down the conspiracy theories, but I wouldn't be surprised if some of these big stores fund our news stations. I'm telling you, that's the news for you, though. That's why I don't watch that crap. Snowing outside, all right, cool. I'll walk to the grocery store. Yep, Texas, baby. People scrambling for food. I'm out here on, Oneida Lake in my, ice fishing. Have my heater and some snacks. Fishing is slow. Morning, Trev. Exactly. People are out. Good to see you, Brian. Oh, Brian, you changed your name. You did. Homie's out ice fishing. People are scrambling for food. People freaking out. Your grandma's calling you. Your mom's calling you. You better have your food stacked. I got nothing in my fridge right now. I got probably a meal worth of turkey in my fridge right now. And we're about to get hit by this winter storm. I'm just like, we'll be good. Yeah, it's thinking of 21 in Minnesota. Yeah, dude. This storm is sponsored by Charmin, water, and milk. I'm telling you, dude. Don't go too far digging down in there. But man, these news stations, you know what they're doing. You know what they're doing. They've been doing it for years, and everyone freaks out. I feel like how many times have you guys or how many times have we been told we're getting a crazy storm? And I'm not saying it's not gonna be a crazy storm. I would say some places are getting hit like crazy. Yeah, like crazy. But how many times have they said we're getting a crazy storm and it's just kind of, it's cold, not too wild. Yeah, not too wild. So someone's seen, Trev, have you seen the picture of the blue tile SBs? Have I seen the picture of them? Yes. Congrats to Blue Tile too, right? Congratulations to Blue Tile for getting, their SB. Once again, I was talking about this earlier this week too. I mean, the fact that your skate shop actually gets an SB from Nike sneakers. Think about how big of an accomplishment that is for David, right? Because I watch him on YouTube. I watch him when he does his reviews on certain shoes. But the Blue Tiles, man. Let's go. Who has these up? Surely they do, right? Yeah, sure they do. Nike SB or nothing probably has a photo of them, right? Yeah, Nike SB or nothing probably has a photo of them. Come on. Here. Is this? Surely. Yeah, here we go. Here's this from the top, right here, the Blue Tiles. David Blue Tile. Yeah, so Blue Tile gives you a full... Oh, this is the only one they give us? Come on, where's all the photos? What were these places? Maybe it's Complex. Maybe it's Complex Sneakers that has it. Yeah. Let me see here. Yeah, blue tile Nike SB Dunk is surfaced. So you can see them in hand. So, congrats to them, bro. Congrats to them. I hope people really like them. Yeah, Brian, if it changed your name, it can randomly happen. YouTube does that. Yeah. Yeah, better safe than sorry. People do lose their lives. I mean, I guess so. I think if you're staying inside, you're going to be all right. I don't think you're going to lose your life if you stay inside. Now, if you're out doing dumb things, sure. But I know, bro. I would love to see Minus get a collab. That'd be so cool. Would love to see Minus get a collab, dude. They just dropped the Bronx Girls, too. I haven't been over there for a minute. I haven't been into Minus Skate Shop for a minute. They just ran. Right, they did just run a raffle for these. For these. Raffle was closed. Winners have been notified. They said they didn't get many of these. Yeah. So, this guy, it would be really dope to win a raffle with you guys sometimes. He's like, come on. Yeah. And this is what people like to do. This is how people complain online. I feel you, they already selected before the raffle. That's insanely untrue. Why would we even post them if we did that? Minus. I talked to them about it. The people on the internet, man. The people on the internet. Oh, you're backdooring pairs. I swear. All backdoored pairs, man. They get upset. People do get upset. But shout out to Minus. It would be really cool to see them get a collab. Trev, what are you going to eat tonight with your empty fridge? I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I'll find something. I mean, restaurants are still open here. Restaurants are still open. Every restaurant was open last night. They'll be open tonight. Tomorrow, maybe not. But if I need to, I'll go get something. I mean, like, we're chilling. I skipped on the box girl. I just haven't been out to Minus. We haven't had a crazy amount of SB collabs, right? If we get some crazy SB collabs again, I'll be back out there to Minus. But a lot of the stuff that they've dropped out there, I just haven't been a big fan of, right? I just haven't been that big of a fan of some of the stuff that they've been dropping here, right? It's not Minus's fault. It's like what Nike's doing. Yeah, dude, run to Costco. It's not going to be that bad for us in Indy. Just know I don't need to run to Costco. Like, I'm good. I'm chilling, man. Like, I'm not really that worried. I'm not really that worried. Like I said, that's why I'm, like, I have friends that have food if I have to. It's not going to be that bad. We're chilling. I'm still thinking, bro, I'm still thinking about going home tomorrow, depending on how bad it gets tonight. I mean, I may end up still go home tomorrow. If they can get the roads cleared off, I mean, it just depends. The old Honda, right? The old Honda will get me through the snow, no biggie. No freaking biggie, man. We'll be all right. Trevor got the Chipotle this week. Go pick up a burrito and a bowl to go. No, the BOGO. The BOGO this week. It's good to see that Chipotle's back up and running their BOGOs, their free entrees. Feels good, doesn't it? Got to order some arroz con pollo. I had arroz con pollo last night. Ooh, talk about good, man. I had arroz con pollo last night, man. I did. I really did enjoy my arroz con pollo last night. Myself, myself, I did. Yeah, straight up. Boom, we're set. What up, Trevor gang? Made a big pot of chili since I'll be in 3 degrees, but with the wind, -13. That's wild. It's 73 here in Miami. I'm cold. Come on, man. Yeah. Yeah, pull up, Trev. We got food for the fellow Indiana boy. All right, man. Hey, I'm in. I'm outside with the brisket. My dog. It's cold, but nothing too bad. Yeah, I mean, it's all right. We'll be good. Will the Flints be available in store? They will be, Tay. Tay, head to JD Sports Finish Line. Get your points. JD Sports Finish Line will have you first come, first serve in store if you want to grab them. Miami, bro. You got to be kidding me. Miami, weather. Look at this. Look at this. You wonder why people live there. It's going to be a high of 81. Sunday, 82. Monday, 84. Wow. Well, imagine, man, I would be outside. I'd probably have a tear of joy if I was in Miami, Florida right now. Yeah. I missed all my keys there today. How much? What's the date today? January 24th. $300. Listen, $300 to go there. Come back tomorrow. Hold on, let's say we're just gone until the 30th. $297 to get to Florida. Man, it's up, dude. Get out of here, man. Just run away. I'm just gonna run away. We'll do 1 full week. We'll do 1 full week. There you go. 223 American Airline. 223 to fly to Miami from Indianapolis, bro. That is not bad at all. You could not even drive there for 223, man. 3-hour flight. You know, man, maybe I'm heading to Florida. You see me next week streaming from some hotel in Miami. Now, where it gets expensive is in Miami, renting a hotel for a week. The flight, pretty easy. The flight's easy to get there. But staying there is a little bit more expensive in Miami. But that's pretty, could you imagine what time does this leave today? Hold up. Let's see what time the American flight leaves today. It leaves at 7 o'clock. Dude, that'd be an amazing Saturday night. Yo, leaves at 7 o'clock, man. That'd be great. For 223, that'd be right as the weather starts to get bad. Woo! That's a really good one. That's probably because no one's on that flight. Probably because no one's on there. Could you imagine, bro, if I just left? I mean, I would type it in on my Chase app, and I would find this on my Chase app. I wouldn't even pay for it. It'd be free because I have my credit card points. Shout out to Sneakers. I have my Chase credit card points. I could go to Florida for free, right? And then all my other credit cards, I can get my hotels pretty cheap too. I would have enough points to cover a flight right now. Easily have enough points to cover a flight. All right, I'm going to Miami, baby. We're streaming from Miami all next week. That'd be so awesome. If I wasn't on dry January, I mean Miami, I would have a hard time not having a couple cocktails on the beach. Yeah. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I wouldn't mind. I'd have a hard time going to Miami. I would have a very hard time going to Miami without having a couple cocktails at the beach. I mean, that's like peak. There's, you know, having like a mojito or something, having me a brewski. Yeah. That would turn into an expensive trip. I could get there for free, but Miami, dude, you can easily spend a lot of cash in Miami. It's insane. So we're gonna avoid. We'll stay home and freeze. But I forgot how cheap, like, when it comes down to, like, it's crazy that the flight for today, I mean, think about it. If you're actually booking a flight of the day and you can get it for $223, that's an insanely good deal. Right? Now, if I even booked it further out, which it really isn't, it's even more expensive further out, though, which is crazy. I wonder why it's so cheap. I do wonder why it's so cheap today. Because, like, even in February, bro, like, you got $300. If you do go a little bit further out, right? What is it? A little further out. How much is this? Yeah, $580 in March. Oh, because that's spring break time. $480. Yeah, even all the way out here is kind of expensive, which is interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of places you go to Miami. Oh, I know. Do you have any nines? I don't. No nines for me. I don't wear nines. I don't have pairs of nines. Yo, what's up, Mon? Good to see you, bro. How you doing this morning? We're just over here yapping. We're talking about taking flights out to Florida because we're tired of the cold. Right? We're tired of the cold, so we're talking about taking flights out to Florida, and really we're just yapping. We have a very chill day ahead of us. We have a very, very chill day ahead of us. That's why we got on a little bit later too. There's so many places in Miami. Go out there. I could be like some of the others, rent a supercar. Right? Let's go out to Miami and rent a supercar, bro. How about that? Now that would be fun. It'd be expensive though. Let's go and rent out a supercar, baby. Today is Yap Day. Oh yeah. This might be my first pair. Run it, man. Get under retail though. Yeah, because that plane is going with empty seats. Oh, that plane's definitely going with empty seats for sure. Sunny here in SoCal. Well, thanks for rubbing it in. Thanks for rubbing it in, man. I'm excited. I'm ready to travel. I haven't traveled since. I mean, I've been to Wisconsin. Don't get me wrong. I've been to Wisconsin, but I'm ready to travel across the country. I'm ready to go to Texas. I'm ready to go to try out Florida. Do a couple things. It's been a minute. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna rent me a Miami supercar. I'll be like 95% of the people that rent them. Not 95. There's a lot of money in Miami. There's a lot of money in Miami, but I'd show up, rent me a Lamborghini Huracan. Ooh, I do wonder how much it would cost. That'd probably be like $1,000. It'd probably be $1,000 minimum to rent a Huracan. I'd have to say, worth Worth it? I don't know. $1,000 for the day, it would be like, it'd be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Just got back from Mexico City. That sounds nice too. You know it's warm. Yeah, GTA 6 gonna be based in Miami. I feel like Miami is GTA, man. They got the infinite money glitch out in Miami, it feels like. Yeah. It'd be 500 for 50 miles. So if I want to do 100, which 50 miles is a decent amount, I guess. If I want to do 100 miles in the Lambo, it's gonna be $1,000. Yeah, $1,000 to run it. But yeah, it feels like Miami is GTA, bro. It feels like they have a money glitch there. It feels like Miami has a money glitch. They got the yachts, they got the supercars, they have it all. Which I don't know how, you know, you see it all over on social media. If you've ever been to Miami, you see all the supercars there. It's insane. Oh yeah, Florida is so nice. Orlando, Daytona, and Miami. I mean, dude, Florida is a nice place. It is. It does get freaking hot though. Right? It gets very, very hot in Florida. That is one thing. It is hot, baby. For sure. Wow. It looks like Texas got some snow. If you're in Texas, my buddy just texted me. He said, hey, we actually got snow in Texas. So if you are in Texas, you guys got more snow than we did in Indiana, which is crazy at this point. Now, that's probably going to change here soon. Right? That'll probably change here pretty soon. Yeah. I better see my house in GTA 6. It'd be wild. Could you imagine? The rich go there for the weather? I guess so. In the summer, it reaches hundreds, but it feels hotter because of the humidity. I know. I've been to Miami. I went to Miami in March. Dude, Miami in March. Miami Music Week. Oh, my gosh. Even then, it gets hot, man. I have a lot of fun when I go there, though. Yeah. I go there, man, and I have a blast. But it's the only problem I don't like about Miami, which is kind of like Vegas, right? It's kind of like Vegas, dude. Everything is super expensive to get into for Miami Music Week. I mean, you're paying hundreds at your hotel parties to go to a lot of those events, man. It's expensive. Yeah, I just got my Kobe 181 points in. They are definitely nice, dude. Good pickup. That was quick. You hit them on Ship to Me, right? You hit them online. Yeah. We need a Kckd meetup? Dude, we need something. We need something. It's got to be warm first. Before we're doing any type of meetup, it's got to be a little bit warmer. For sure. Yeah. Oh, my. Some places are getting it. Some places are getting these. You can see this. Wow. I'm checking. So, yo, T, there seems to be increasing chatter about something big shock dropping on sneakers in coming weeks. Any ideas? Yeah, of course there is. Of course there's chatter. It gets clicks, right? Of course there's chatter. Of course. My guy, we have NBA All-Star Weekend, right? We have NBA All-Star Weekend. There's going to be something. Yeah, any idea what's going on? They can drop anything. Some people are saying, yo, where's the undefeated fours dropping at? I'm like, bro. Dog, sit back and relax. You know, in here, we're sitting back and relaxing. We're not stressing until we have some actual data. Yes, we can make videos saying, oh, there's something on the way. They're testing, or they're going to drop something. They just did Dornbeckers, right? Tin Bane. They just did Dornbeckers. So, there's a Dornbecker restock yesterday, which was cool, if you saw it. But man, let's be real here. They can drop whatever. We're going into February. Sure, there could be a shock drop. I'll send you a text. I'll send you a text when it goes live. Like, I'm not worried. Yeah, I'm not one bit worried about what's going on, man. No, never am, because just people stress pretty heavy. I'll make videos as we get closer, as we get some actual data. Yeah. Kckd to Miami would be wild. Ended up getting him off sneakers. That was quick, though. That was quick. Yeah, can you imagine the Kckd to Miami meetup? We out at 11? Oh, bro. 11. During Miami Music Week, 11, they had performances in 11. Steve Aoki was in 11. Yeah. I think going All-Star Weekend, they're going to drop Caitlin Clark's signature shoe. She had a different shoe on. She had another Kobe on yesterday. It almost looked like the Kobe was actually glowing. So Caitlin was actually wearing a pair of a brand new, it looks like glow in the dark, for her birthday. She rocking another Kobe. She is. Anybody buying the Flint's brick this weekend? I'm sure some people will. Trevor's coming down to SA, Texas for SneakerCon. San Antonio. I haven't been to a SneakerCon for a minute. I don't have a Kckd 8, and I plan on going for the year of the horse. True to size or half size up with the 8s. You guys, how are you fitting your Kckds? 8s. Yeah, I think people are buying the Flints, but not on sneakers, right? JD Sports, Finish Line, Hibbett. That's where I'd be buying them. So how's everyone? If you guys have a pair of Kckd 8s, I don't have a pair of Kckd 8s. How you wearing them? How you sizing them? So I don't know if the Kckd 8 model isn't the craziest in-demand model for sure. Stock on Flints, 50-some thousand for men's. Yeah, I'll post it, of course. 50-some thousand for men's, man. So stock on Flints, you're like 52,000, almost 53,000 pairs on sneakers. I would not buy on here. No way. GS has around 8,100. What time does Shoe Palace usually release stock? Early in the morning, usually 3 a.m. Shoe Palace typically drops at like 3 a.m. That's what they've done for a while. Now, sometimes they will end up dropping them at normal timing, but typically 3 a.m. is when you'll see Shoe Palace go down. Yeah. So you can see Checkpoint goes live. Once again, this is what we have set up for you. This is what we have set up for you. 3 a.m. Checkpoint went up. Now, obviously, it's not that big of a deal for Flints, but when they do big restocks on like Jordan, Gammas, those where they actually put up the checkpoint, we know something's gonna drop, and you can see these dropped at 3 a.m. in the morning. They did. 11.5, 12.5, 13, 14, 15 sold out, but you can see this is what's so good about these. This is what's so good about these, man, is you can see this, it goes up, live, checkpoint, watch for restocks, bam. And we have everything set up. That's how we're hitting these restocks. That's why I talk about this. We post about it, because there's a lot of stuff that goes down. Hey, what's up, Kia? Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. Kia, we're talking about buying flights to Miami. We were talking about buying flights to Miami because it's beautiful down there right now. Get me out of here. And these crazy Legos. Yeah. You're the horse. Kobe's big Superman vibes. Yeah, I don't know the sizing, though, because I don't have them. It doesn't look like that many people have them either, because I'm not saying anything. Right? Some people may not actually know sizing for them. I just don't personally have them myself. I do not. All right, here we go. 2 minutes. Hey.
We have a 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. If you do want to grab the Flint Greys knives, do not buy on Nike sneakers. Go get yourself some points.
Yeah, I'm sick of it, Kia. I am so sick of the weather. Get me out of this weather. I'm sick of it. I don't want to do it anymore. It really just makes me. It really makes me just want to get out of Indiana. I love my friends. I love my family, but dude, get me out of here. Sick of it. Every year it gets worse and worse. I think that's just because I'm getting older, right? The older the older I get, the more I hate cold weather. Straight up, I just do. Trev, came to Denver last night and it's been so cold, bro. Didn't really pack for this 3-degree weather. That I'm not surprised. Yeah, so your Kckds, run tight. They're narrow. I feel like a lot of the Kckds are narrow, man. I feel like a lot of the Kckds are narrow. And you can tell by this too. Just like 6s are narrow too. All right, should be live. Everything that you want should be live. I would be buying, if I were you, I would simply just be buying on JD Sports and Finish Line. That's exactly where I'd be. JD Sports, Finish Line to buy these. I've said this time and time again. I say it over and over again. This would just be my place. I would actually, once it loads, give it a few minutes, it'll load. We're just in there before they actually load the product up. It'll go. They're just a little slow on loading their products. Sorry about that. But once it loads, you'll see them. Yep. Out here in Cali at 70 and sunny. Beautiful. Yeah. Are they tighter than 6s? Definitely go to a half size. There you go. So I don't know the difference between the 6s and those. So boom. 12.5 is gone on here. 13, 14, 15. There we go. They're loaded. Boom. You're ready. JD will load here soon once it picks up. Give it a minute. It'll be fine. What's next drop I'm buying? I'm grabbing olives next weekend. I'm grabbing next thing I'm buying is olives, and then I will be buying any restocks that I see on Mind 01s for men's, Jordan 11 Gamma restocks, all those. Yep. So for me, olives, Then we're going, you know, any restocks that we see. I'm not going for these. No. And if I did, once again, I wouldn't buy from Nike sneakers. No way. Nope. I'm getting rewarded in some way, somehow. I'm getting rewarded for buying them. Yeah, straight up. Straight up, man. That's how we doing it. So, anybody buy? I'm sure. I doubt we even see a W. I don't even know if we'll see a sneakers W posted in success today when it comes down to Kckd, because I just think this is a major pass for like a lot of people. Major pass for a lot of people, and there's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Good. We're looking. We're watching. I just have it loaded up. Have it loaded up. Watching everything. Yeah, here in Philadelphia, it's 1 degree, 17 to 21 inches of snow is what they are saying. Crazy. Yeah. Having Gammas come down to still buy? Oh, I don't know, man. I looked on Go. Go Gammas look like they're still doing pretty well. I say Gammas. Price for Gammas that I'm looking like right now, 320, 341, 337, 332. 361, 335, 353. I don't look at StockX. They just had 100% off seller fees, so they're probably lower over there. Yeah. Are the Lego shoes going to have good resale value? Dude, I don't think there's going to resell, man. I don't think Legos are going to resell, bro. I don't. It's a Lego shoe. I don't think Legos are going to be reselling, man. If you're looking to resell, focus on your restocks. You know? Be focusing on these Gamma Jordan 11 restocks. Be focused on Mine 001s. Dude, you get Mine 001s, you post them in your local area, people buying. Even the women's sizes. I mean, they dropped today. Mine 001s dropped today. Women's size in your local area. Right? And if you haven't been on the card game, right? If you haven't got on the card game and you need help navigating the card game, I'm telling you, bro, there's money to be made every single day when it comes out here. There's just so many opportunities. There are. A lot of them. Dornbeckers that restocked. I mean, your Pokemon reselling like crazy, whatever. If you're looking for resale values, right, there's a lot of stuff, man. There is. That's why we have Riftbound, One Piece, all of this for you. And we make sure you have all the opportunity. I just don't think the Legos, I don't know if anyone's going to go spend a crazy amount of money on the Legos. Retail price tag, sure, but do you really see this as a resale shoe? I don't know. Yeah. Yeezy Slide or Nike Mine for comfort. If you're going for just comfort, probably Yeezy Slide. Yeah, I wear my Nike Mines way more. Yeah. Did I enter all the Gamma raffles? Like, I hit multiple Gammas. Yes. Yeah. They just cool to have them Legos? Exactly. I want the Dornbecker 17s, but they are 400 plus. They restocked, man. They restocked yesterday, 522. Well, Trev, you doing more Kckd socks this year? Been wearing mine lately, but I'm going to need some more. And usually people still looking at StockX for sneaker prices. I know. I need to do more Kckd socks. I wear my Kckd socks every single day. Every day I have Kckd socks on. So yes, we're going to be doing more Kckd socks. I mean, I've worn mine so much. I've had them for what? 4 years? They've been out for 4 years. They're starting to get holes in some of them, which not bad for a sock. To wear them every day, 4 years? 4 years, I would say. Man, I'm going to have to get me some more socks. Yeah, what's the next retro drop? Dude, well, we had these, right? Well, we have 9s. When's the next retro drop? I think we have, what's next? Right? If you go look at the releases, right? What is next that we have coming up? Ones, olives, next weekend. We'll see. We're ready for them. You just got to make it through January, bro. So when I saw the Legos, I thought it was April 1st. No. I mean, Lego told you. Lego is actually telling you right here. I'm not really sure why you would just not, look at Crocs' website. I mean, if someone told you April 1st, I don't know where they're at. I don't know where they're going. They tell you right here on their website on Crocs, February 16th. They're telling you February 16th right there, baby. Yo, thank you so much. We just hit 105 likes on the board. Yeah, they tell you right there, man. They do. So, yeah, not a single size of these are going to sell out, guys. I don't think that's the case. They know it. They know it. Everyone's waiting. And everyone's like, bro, we have NBA All-Star Weekend in what? 3 weeks. 3 weeks. February. February's stacked. We're getting Levi's in February, right? We're even getting the Levi's in February. All kinds of stuff's going to February. They're just like, nope, we're chilling. We're chilling. People aren't in a rush to get these. We're chilling. Yeah. Yeah, so the mine slides. Yeah, so mines. We did talk about the mines being in April. Yeah. So. Yeah, I think they mean, yeah, so maybe that's what it was. Maybe April Fools or something going on, dude. But maybe this is what you were actually talking about for these. And the green pair's not bad. I want the black pair. So, but guys, that's, yeah, the new CDG 11s look like capping out 11s. 1K human races. Yeah, but are you really going to buy? Are you really going to buy the $1,000 human races? Some people asked me, they said, hey, you know, are you going to pick these up? I'm like, no way. I mean, bro, they're $1,000. They're $1,000 for these. Like, what? No. No. Not happening. Not happening around here, partner. $1,000? No. And good thing about, you know, February, March, April, tax time. I think tax like checks or all that's starting to open. I know all those forms are out now. I'm sure taxes, you know, those refunds gonna be hitting here soon too. I'm sure. So, but guys, that's your Saturday morning, right? That's your Saturday morning. Our focus all weekend long will be restocks. Mind 001s, Gamma Jordan 11s, Dornbecker, you know, 17s restocked yesterday out of nowhere at 522. You never know what's going to happen today. Always got to be ready. Lock in. Legos are real. It's a real thing. Flints are chilling. No shock. No surprise. Like, there's no reason to be surprised about that. We knew that was going to happen. And we're going to have a great weekend, man. We're going to have a great weekend. Like I said, I'm thankful. If you are out there, stay safe while you travel. We'll see you back on the next live stream. You know I'm going to have short form content being posted today. Love it. We're always posting. If you guys do want to follow me on Instagram, feel free to follow me on Instagram. Feel free. Reach out to me there. If you want to follow Kckd on Instagram, you can follow Kckd as well. You can see everything we're buying because we buy so much more than just sneakers. You see that? If you guys do want to join the group, you've been thinking about it, now's a great time. You can learn our methods before it gets absolutely insane, right? Listen, before it gets absolutely insane, you got to be ready, man. Got to be ready. Make sure you lock in. I love you all. Stay safe. And I hope you guys have a good weekend. Yeah. I hope you guys have an absolutely amazing weekend. And here we go, baby. Let's get our outro music going down. Thank you all for tuning in. Those of you guys that tuned in on a Saturday for a chill drop, I love you all for real. You guys are literally the best. All right. Yeah. Have they been restocking online? Yes. Yo, Nick, they've been restocking online, in stores, everywhere. How much leadway is the notification for which one, Melvin? Notifications like in Kckd? Just depends on the drop type. If it's like a big release, like a shock drop, we typically know an hour before. And then the day before as well. But actual links, about an hour. So, all right, guys. Love y'all. Stay safe. See you on the next one, all right? Peace out. Later.